Hey y'all, it's me, Lynn Daniel, coming to you today on my Lynn Daniel channel here on YouTube. How are you all today? It is Father's Day, June 21st, 2020, and I must admit, I'm a little bit in my emotions today about this Father's Day. I think it could be a combination of things, like my country is burning down, pretty much like being destroyed from the inside. That's how I kind of sense it. Change is always like a deconstruction and a reconstruction, and the process is just painful, so I'm sort of in my emotions about that. And then the phase that I'm in with my dissertation, my doctoral studies, my analyzing the data, which is quite interesting. It's tedious, but it's a pretty good process, I might say. I guess I'm feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the timeline, or knowing that I have a timeline, knowing that I have things to do and the crunch of it, But the actual process itself is rewarding. And then it's Father's Day. I'm a widow. I've been a widow a long time, but even with time, it's just like, my children are young adults. Well, they're adults with their own families, but I think of them. I think about, like, how are they on this day? What are they feeling? I know they miss their dad. They were young, like 18 and 20 when he passed away. And it's just, and I was young too. So, it's just never an easy thing. So I'm sort of kind of in my emotions today. Well, not no sort of kind of, I'm in my emotions today. So what am I doing about that? Well, I am just pushing forward, like taking some time to eat some good, healthy food. So I just finished my lunch or whatever. It's almost 4 o'clock here. It's like in the 3 o'clock hour, 3:40-ish here in Phoenix. And I had vegetables. I make like a mix of vegetables with string bean base from this, I don't know the name of the brand, but it's a canned string bean, and it's a southern dish, and it's seasoned so beautifully in low sodium, but just the seasoning is so beautiful. I can't think of the name though. But anyway, I put that as a base in a big wok light pan, and then I steam some Brussels sprouts. I put in there onions, and then I put a little curcumin and different seasonings, and then I also put some rice. So I ate me a nice lunch that is a meal that is healthy, and drinking a lot of water. I even have my water right here, and see how much I've done today. So I'm almost finished with this gallon. So I'm taking care of myself. That's not an issue. I'm listening to some good music. You all know I love BTS, and I found on SoundCloud BTS instrumentals. And so right now, though, yesterday I stumbled across this song "See." Well, was it yesterday or Friday? I stumbled across a hidden track called "See," S-E-A, by BTS. And I mean, now I know people are celebrating the "Stay Gold" song, but I'm celebrating the "See" song. So I'm years behind. I know I'm late to the party, but it is such a very touching song about how they started off and they were ignored or pushed aside and disrespected, and they fought so hard to be respected and to be recognized as talent, to be talent that you better try to compete with, because they're really good. They're very powerful dancers, and they're pretty good singers. I'll give them that. Initially I was like, they can't sing. but I appreciate their voices and their contribution to the music. So anyway, I'm listening to some good music. I'm listening to the word, reading a little bit. I got up early this morning and finished the video. And then I read the book of Judges 6 through 9, books 6 through 9, chapters 6 through 9. And yeah, so I'm taking care of myself, but I just have to admit that I'm in my emotions today. And I just don't find it very comfortable. I am concerned after watching an interview with Catherine Austin Phipps. If you don't know who she is, I recommend that you Google her name and find some information that she shares about our current situation here globally. And because, yeah, there's more to this than we can imagine. And so me being an oldie, me being a senior, like almost a senior citizen, or in some cases I might be considered a senior citizen, but I think I'm almost a senior citizen. I can see, come on now, there's more to the story that we are being told. So you young people who are just so gung-ho and yes, do the right thing, blah, 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 listen to some of your elders who know. So check out Catherine Austin Phipps. Just Google her name. Catherine with a C, Austin like the city in Texas, and Phipps, F-I-P-P-S. And you'll be able to find her and just educate yourself. Okay, so other than that, I'm just making the video for a record of how I am doing on today's date, June 21st, 2020. Working on my chapter 4 data analysis, looking at making charts and graphs and data tables and stuff like that. And listening to BTS, my favorite. All right, y'all, be blessed. Thanks for watching. Leave thumbs up, or ask me a question, or leave a comment like, tell me, what are you doing? I'm going to tell you something to address. If we have 2 to 3 more years of this new normal that is only going to intensify and not return to what we are used to, our liberties, if we have 2 to 3 more years of this new normal of clampdowns, shutdowns, lockdowns, restrictions, how are you handling? How do you think you will handle this? That's what you tell me in the comments. All right, I'm gone. Gotta work. Bye. Be blessed. Thumbs up. Subscribe too. It's free.